What's up, everybody? So this is Liam's 2016 BMW F34.
Yeah, the 328i with the 2-liter straight four, the N20.
The N20. So if you have an N20 engine, this will probably work.
It'll work.
It'll work. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be installing this tuner. And yeah, we're going to kind of take you guys through that process. And you're going to get a video of our reaction. We'll tell you what we think. We'll see how it goes. If we run into any problems, we're going to be throwing some spark plugs in there. I believe, did you say they're one heat range colder?
Yeah, one heat range colder.
One heat range colder. And so we're going to be expecting about 50 horsepower out of this JB4 unit. It's a pretty straightforward install.
Yeah.
And yeah, so before we do that, we're going to throw some plugs in here.
Some nice new plugs.
So we're just disconnecting the battery.
You know, typical BMW, you gotta go through 3 steps to do one thing.
I guess the first step is to remove your engine cover.
Yeah.
Change the spark plugs. Maintenance before mods. That is a very important
yeah, we've already done the oil change.
Fresh oil.
Got to take this out, expose those nice spark plugs.
We're just getting these spark plug gaps on the dot. 0.022 inches is what we're going for. So basically, you just kind of stretch it out.
Like that.
Oh my god, I dropped the socket in the wrong way. So, we don't want to take this bar off and all this plastic stuff. So to get the last spark plug out, because our extension and our socket won't fit like in there, we're just going to drop this socket down there. And we're going to fish our extension down there and pull it out that way. All right, got that sucker in. Second plug's coming out.
Gotta love that direct injection.
Popping the coil packs in.
Nice and easy to get them back in.
So the first thing we're going to do is take this JB4 unit apart to put this Bluetooth thing in there so Liam can connect to it through his cell phone. Voila! Snug that connection up. Chuck it back in the box.
And Bob's your uncle. Works for him, apparently.
So, JB4, Liam, where's this going to go? Where are we going to plan on mounting it?
We're going to mount it right up here. Pull this weather stripping back. Should be there, not interfere with anything. And it'll be nice and protected by the water.
We're going to mount that with some 3N tape. Throw this wire through the trim. And basically this connects to a bunch of your sensors. And then there's a wire that gets run through the firewall and plugs into your OBD port. And then we should be able to see how this thing feels.
Yeah.
So if you have an electronic wastegate, you're going to want to just use these 2 connectors, the colored ones on your JB4 harness, the brown one and the multicolor ones. This one's just going to get tucked away. We're just going to take our pick and go under here and just lift lightly. And that'll pop right off. Pull this gray thing back. I actually broke the little retaining tab for this clip. But then once you move this back slightly, you just lift this up and the connector will pop off. Wait. So now we're just going to kind of tie these up. We're jamming a hole in this grommet to fish the wire through the firewall. So we're just going to poke a hole in it. So we just pulled this panel off, the driver's kick panel, and Liam's just running a wire through the firewall.
Shine a light through it. Yeah, so there's a hole up there. It's by the brake booster on the other side.
You see it?
Yep.
And look at that. Yeah, I see it there. Alright. There it is. Go through a grommet, Liam.
Sorry.
Screwdriver, or just pop that in like that.
No, it's just popping on.
Nice. So this is gonna plug in to the JB4 connector right here.
Yeah.
And then basically that goes through your firewall and then plugs into your OBD2 port, right, Leo?
Yep. How did this go? Like that, yeah. Okay.
Nice. So we're just gonna glue this on with some 3M. It'll hold. It'll be good.
The plastic that goes over top will also hold it down.
Yeah. So before we button everything up completely, we got our wires tied in, all snug up there. We just want to start it up and make sure it runs okay. Just throwing the battery connection back on right now.
It's alive.
All right, fire it up. Cool. No engine lights?
All the systems are malfunctioning.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Roll down
Like your ABS and everything?
Yeah, everything.
But I think it's because we just had his battery unplugged. That's my guess. Because he literally drove a few feet and then it all came up. I think if you go for a drive, it might all go away. It's running good. Just take it for a stream and see what it does.
Let's go for a little one.
How'd that feel?
It actually felt slower.
Did it actually?
Yeah.
Oh dear. We're gonna leave a link down in the video below to help explain how you kind of set up the maps on this, because it's kind of tricky. You got to hold a button on your left turn stalk, and basically you flip through the maps on the tach and the speedometer.
You count how many times it goes up. There's the map you want. There's this whole chart that you look at to choose what maps you want. It's quite confusing.
So we've got the tune enabled now, and we're gonna see what kind of power difference there is.
I am pretty excited. I can't wait to see how this feels.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that's a bit better. All right. That's a little bit quicker. I don't know if that's 50 horsepower quicker.
It's quicker.
It is.